now return to Blood Punch. Anyway.
Good evening, Chaos Infinity viewers, all 6 of you. I'm Ian.
I'm Josh.
I'm Dale.
Jeremy.
And this is Maple Pines. Say hi, Maple.
Yeah, it's a new puppy that's been
Yeah.
making random noises in other videos.
Yeah, so if you hear whining, whimpering, or barking, it's probably either my puppy or one of my kids.
Or his hopes and dreams.
So they're already dead.
Oh.
There's no noise coming from them. So I guess for this roundtable discussion came from something I noticed from specifically Batman versus Superman. So when it comes to music composers, there's really 3 major legends, which would be Danny Elfman, Hans Zimmer, and John Williams. And then I noticed that the 3 true legends of superherodom all have themes now written by those iconic themes. So, what year was first Superman? 1970, like 1, 2, 8?
8.
Was it 1978? 1978, we had.
That's why we keep Dale around.
That's why we keep Dale around. But we got probably the first great superhero movie in Superman, Richard Donner. And in it, John Williams wrote the Superman theme. And that is the theme everybody knows.
Do-do-do-dum-dum-dum.
The ultimate Superman theme.
Superman!
But what's interesting about it is, when it comes to superheroes, there's certain archetypes. And Superman is the paragon. He is the ultimate being that we are all supposed to look up to.
Was.
Snyder doesn't count.
Yeah.
Snyder's soups up.
And notice that Man of Steel doesn't use the totally amazing theme. It uses some dark electronic score that sounds like garbage.
Yeah.
But
Which is by Hans Zimmer.
Is that one by Hans Zimmer?
Yeah, I think he adapted something else, but it's him.
But Man of Steel sucked, and we don't have to talk about Man of Steel. But the John Williams score is epic and bold and courageous and heroic.
It feels like everything you should live up to be.
And it feels like a theme that fits Superman.
Yeah.
It's just this massive, great, heroic theme. And then in 1989, director, he's not very well known, especially by goth girls. Goth girls have never heard of this guy. His name is, oh man, I forgot that first name. Burton. Tim Burton.
Tim Burton, yeah.
Yeah, some goth girls know nothing about
I still
him.
never heard of him.
But he made...
I think he did the Daydream before Thanksgiving or something.
Actually, he didn't even direct that. He just produced it.
Oh.
He'll take credit for
I tried
it.
to make a joke, and yeah, that's right. He didn't even...
He made Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
There you go.
Okay.
That officially, there we have it. Tim Burton's a hack. There we go.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I said that.
Yeah.
But he did make the greatest Batman movie ever made.
Okay, yeah,
Second greatest Batman movie ever made. Called Batman.
I take back the whole hack argument because he made the best Batman.
Second best.
Okay.
Well, I mean, come on. How do you beat Batman the movie?
Yeah, I mean, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Yeah.
Tell that.
Adam West and all that.
I was gonna say, tell that to Zack Snyder.
Oh.
But, now, of course, the Batman theme, no, Batman is amazing. And it works for what that Batman was, which was a comedy.
Yeah.
But, so then...
We're talking about the Danny Elfman theme.
Yeah, we are talking about the Danny Elfman theme. And Batman fits the role of the anti-hero, where he's not even really as much of a hero as somebody who's just taking out his anger issues on bad people.
Renegade for life.
Yeah.
And he really does fall in the same category as guys like Punisher and Daredevil. Although I think Batman might have killed more people than Punisher has.
Which is kind of funny, all things considered.
Yeah.
Batman never carried a gun, except he did read the early comics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
he shot Dracula with it.
Yeah, he used to hunt vampires and werewolves.
Because comics are weird.
And let's face it, Batman v Superman, he totally killed all those people.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, geez, yes.
Batman v Superman's probably what put his...
But he didn't use a gun.
Except the ones mounted on his airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he did a grapple gun, totally broke that guy's back.
But I don't mind Batman.
threw a boat at someone.
But Danny Elfman's theme is dark and brooding, and it really doesn't sound like a hero's theme.
No.
It's just got this dark, kind of eerie score.
And almost every Batman theme afterwards it felt like an offshoot of it.
Of the Elfman theme.
Kind of defined what a Batman theme sounds like.
Kind of like how John Williams defined with a Superman theme.
Yeah.
And then just recently, in Batman vs. Superman, Hans Zimmer produced a song called, I think it's called Is She With You? But it has become the Wonder Woman theme. And Wonder Woman is the warrior. She is the hero who is a soldier fighting a war against evil. She's not bad, but she certainly is a person who's defined by her warrior status. And that's why the Zimmer theme starts with that riff. It's actually not a guitar, it's actually an electric cello.
Yeah.
Which most people don't know. I just know because I watched a documentary on the making of the song.
Still, electric and stringed, I'm doing this anyway.
Yeah.
But it has that drum, boom, boom, which actually kind of sounds like a Greek war drum.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's just this theme it's like this rock theme that sounds like a warrior stomping in the battle.
So here we have the 3 legendary characters from DC and 3 legendary composers to go with them.
Yep.
It's kind of neat.
There's also other very good superhero themes, like the X-Men theme from the 90s.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which does sound like another kind of team. Anyone who's in their late 20s and 30s who doesn't know that theme is a liar. Every single one of us watched that cartoon as a kid. If you didn't like superheroes, you watched the X-Men as a kid, because that show was just great. And tackled real-life political issues.
Yeah, it's instead of actually throwing in racism.
Is my dog getting into something?
She's got the cellophane again.
Oh, she'll be alright. She'll be fine with that for a minute.
I hope.
No, she'll be alright.
It's your dog.
Yeah, it's my wife's dog. But, and then the other song I wanted to talk about specifically was, do you remember the Justice League Unlimited theme?
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I do.
That is probably one of the best, because I like it because it starts off kind of mysterious, and then just at the end it just gets so epic. And
Yeah. Well, what about the theme from the Batman animated series?
Well, yes, it was the Batman animated 90s series was all right, but yeah, it did feel like it was branched off of the Elfman.
And honestly, the 90s, from the same series, same Justice League series we're talking about, the Superman animated TV show sounded like John Williams' score.
Yeah, it sounded like a variation on that.
But now notice, we're talking about good movies. Even think about the Spider-Man from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Had good scores. Now, what movies have terrible scores? Man of Steel has a terrible score. A good portion of Batman vs. Superman has a terrible score. The Fantastic Four reboot has a terrible score. So if you're going to make a superhero movie, find a good composer. That's the moral of the story.
That probably helps a lot.
Well,
If you care enough to find a good composer, you care enough about your writing. Maybe.
and also, let's be honest, the music does set the mood for the entire movie.
Yeah.
If you've got this boring, depressing, droning theme like was in Man of Steel, you're kind of setting the audience up to feel bored and depressed and completely disconnected. Whereas, if you start your movie off with an epic theme that's like, yeah, we have a real hero here, your fans are like, yeah, We have a real hero here.
Get him, Captain Punch 'em Face!
Captain Punch 'em Face.
Who punch you in the face with justice!
We need to have a good theme for Captain Mr. Fluffy Bunny.
Oh yeah, we do. People don't know about Captain Mr. Fluffy Bunny.
You will, because here soon we're gonna start doing read-through scripts for
our comics.
book
Since we
universe.
don't have an artist, we're just going to read through scripts and describe things. I figured that'd be a fun thing to do for the channel.
Yeah.
I'm also planning on doing a old radio drama for one of the other characters in our new Guardians universe. Well, set around 1947. Night by Night, who is a British wealthy person who decides to dress up in armor and horseback and actually fight crime in London.
I like the description, a British wealthy person.
You know, well-to-do.
Millionaire, socialite.
Yeah, that whole thing. Rich dude.
I'm a wealthy person. That's a good descriptor. Who are you? I'm a wealthy person. What's your superpower? I'm rich.
It really is, because he's just some guy who dresses up in plate and gets on horseback and fights crime at night, which is why he's Night by Night. Moving on.
Alright.
Quick question. Does he use a sword or a lance?
Yes.
Or both? Okay, both.
You mean Victor Sage or Renee Montoya? Which quick question?
Oh, good. Okay.
You knew you were a DC boy.
I am a DC boy.
And
I am a DC boy. DC is better than Marvel.
you know, I'm starting to actually come around. I used to like Marvel better because they use real cities, and I really dug that. Yeah, but now it's like it really doesn't matter.
I used to like Marvel more because they tended to handle like real world political things with like
dignity and respect. And
Yeah.
actually, not anymore.
and especially after Civil War, there was such an opportunity there to showcase two sides to a political ideology coming to blows, and instead they just went, Tony Stark's right, and also Hitler.
We're getting way off point though. Yeah.
We are getting way off.
Music thing. Do we have anything else you were going to talk about with the music thing?
No, I kind of summed it up with pick a good score.
Oh, I see. So
Okay,
we wrap
yeah.
it up whenever it's okay if we digressed.
Sure.
I see.
Why not?
Well, I see how it is.
What is it? Isn't that how discussions usually work?
Hey.
We're probably like political talking heads where they ask us a question about something and then we completely answer about something else.
Well, that's a handsome question, and I thank you for asking it. I'm just going to spend up half the time complimenting you on asking the question in the first place, so you don't even notice that I dodged the question.
You also forgot you have to use political talking points like 9/11 and Black Lives Matter. Just what?
And you know, God bless America.
That's right.
Thank you. Good night.